I have an acrylic painting that has yellowed just in the last 4 years. Despite that, I'm not worried about yellowing with my acrylic paintings. When it comes to acrylic paint, or acrylic paint pouring in my case, there are 4 major places where a paint becomes susceptible to yellowing. That is the paint, the medium, the varnish, and the environment. Acrylic paints are generally made up of pigments, polymers and binders, fillers, and water. Many have other additives to help protect from UV and things like mold. So when it comes to pigments, many pigments actually tend to fade over time rather than yellow. I did an experiment to show this where I painted lines of dark blue from 5 brands: Craft Paint, Liquitex, Artist Loft, Arteza, and Blick. Then I put multiple wraps of duct tape over the center of all the swatches of paint. I put this painting in a south-facing window in my kitchen because there is sun all day long here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I left it there for a year. My wife really didn't like this experiment. Here is that painting today. Most pigments over time will fade because of UV exposure from the sun. The only color that noticeably faded was the Craft Paint here, and even that was very minimal considering how much time this paint received in direct sunlight. Some colors will fade quicker, especially reds, and you notice this a lot on billboards or car bumper stickers that are out in the sun all day long. And this fading of colors actually can make a painting look more yellow because the other colors aren't near as vibrant. Another interesting thing about some yellow pigments is that over time they tend to get darker. I'm looking at you, chrome yellow. The deepening of some yellows combined with colors fading could contribute to the perception of a painting as having yellowed. Now when it comes to the polymers and binders in acrylic paint, they are very similar to the acrylic medium and even varnishes. Yes, they are made of different things, but they all have the potential to have their molecular structure broken down, generally because of heat or sunlight, which causes paints to appear yellow or cloudy. This is also called oxidation. You can see this most readily by looking at how clear resins yellow, especially when mixed or used incorrectly. There are some great videos on YouTube about free radicals and oxidation of resins that you can look up to get a more detailed explanation of why these yellow. Most paints, resins, and varnishes now have additives that help reduce the amount of yellowing over time. The last problem area that could potentially cause problems with yellowing is the environment. As I mentioned before, the sun and its UV rays break down resins, including those used in paints, medium, and varnish. High heat or prolonged exposure to hotter temperatures can have the same effect on all our acrylic pour products. The last part of the environment that could negatively affect paint is humidity. Humidity that keeps the paint wet for long periods of time can allow mold and mildew to grow, which can also cause yellowing on your paintings. Now here is the painting I mentioned before. That is the only one I could find that has yellowed on me since I started acrylic pouring 5-ish years ago. You can especially see with this painting that especially on the interior, the white seems to have more yellow color to it. That isn't nearly as obvious on the outside edges. One interesting thing to note about this painting is that the yellowing was primarily caused by the varnish that I used. I can tell that because when I turn it over, the color on the back is all pure white except for where the varnish dripped and dried. I honestly can't remember which varnish I used for this painting, but it was early in my acrylic pouring journey, and I hadn't started using the higher quality acrylic varnishes I prefer now, like Liquitex. I think this was probably a polyurethane varnish I had in my garage already from wood products that I had done in the past. If so, they are known to amber or yellow with age, which generally looks great on wood, but not so much on paintings. So why am I not worried about yellowing in my paintings while sitting here holding a yellowed painting? Well, I'm a pragmatist. I look at it this way. Most of the people that own my paintings including me, keep their paintings at home or in an office building, which are climate controlled and aren't subject to excessive prolonged heat. Even just having them inside is a huge preventative measure to help prolong the brilliance and lifespan of a painting. Most of my paintings are not displayed in direct sunlight. Indirect UV exposure will still break down the molecules in your painting that lead to oxidation and yellowing, but it will do so at a much slower rate. Today's acrylic paint, even the cheaper acrylic paints, are made with products that help prevent them from fading and yellowing over time. Some anecdotal evidence I have is my mother-in-law has painted wood products that she has had for decades that still look brilliant, and she uses the cheapest of cheap craft paints. There's always a small chance that a painting you have will be exposed to the perfect storm of products and environments that will make it yellow more rapidly than expected. But that situation seems to be more of an exception and not the common rule. For me, I am 100% okay with my paintings lasting for multiple lifetimes of my customers with very little yellowing. Who knows? Maybe technology will turn its eye toward the arts this century and create a cure for our yellowing blues. As a techie myself, I'd honestly bet on it. Now that you know why I'm not worried about my paintings yellowing, here is my current favorite way to varnish my paintings without leaving any brush marks.